Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Disney Pixar Cars 2 radio controlled Francesco. They got a 49 megahertz. What had happened is I had actually done a review on Francesco, but I didn't realize how dark my living room is in the morning, or when I did it. So now I have to redo it. So he's been opened before, as you can see. He's got turbo. He's got lights. He's got 15 phrases in the original voice. It's recommended for ages 4 and up. This comes from the Disney store, and it came in this kind of cute little box. Of course, you can't quite appreciate it now that it's been opened, but push button on hand controller for turbo speed, full function, 15 character phrases, working lights when the car is moving. Then they show also what's also available: AC Lightning McQueen, AC Mater, and AC Finn McMissile. And yeah. So I have to put his batteries in. He does take quite a few batteries. He takes 5. The car takes 5 AA batteries, and then the controller takes what do you call? Oh, a 9-volt battery. Yeah, a radio battery. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, 9 volts. I didn't even know these things were made anymore. I mean, I haven't seen. I don't see them anymore hardly. So I'm going to take him out of the box and do a demonstration of everything. So the 9-volt battery is really hard to get in, and his wheels are real dirt magnets. Anyway, so this is oh, I didn't show the inside. Isn't that kind of neat? They kind of got this little racetrack thing, and then on the side there they kind of show scenes like an Italian landscape. And so this is Francesco. That's the front view. This front I felt was a little flimsy, because I mean, like particularly if you get it for a kid or even with an adult, it's very easy. Well, remote control cars, you kind of need a lot of room for them, and it's just very easy to ram them into things. And I was thinking, well, this doesn't look like it's going to last very much. But he's kind of a nice one, and actually, yeah, I'm not sure about the back either. But so he's got the voice thing. He has 15 phrases. I don't know. He sometimes speaks in Italian, and I don't know how good you can hear him. So I'm going to try to lift him up so maybe the speaker will be off the ground. Maybe you'll hear him better.
Francesco is tre colori.
You control the voice by the thing, and his lights also light up when he's talking.
This is how we do it. Francesco could go on forever. Women respect the car that has nothing to hide. See you at the finish line, McQueen. I can go over 300 kilometers an hour. Way faster than McQueen. Lightning McQueen, buonasera. He is afraid of Francesco. Grazie and arrivederci. Francesco always wins. So, McQueen. Francesco is so superior to McQueen, it is funny. And Francesco needs no strategy. You're good. Francesco is tre colori. This is how we do it. Francesco could go on forever.
Okay, and I think we're starting to repeat ourselves now. He's got 15 phrases. Now, when I got him, I was a little confused because they show him attached, and I was like, this is my... I didn't really play a lot with remote control cars, so I was like, okay, he's not going to go very far if he's tied to this. But it turns out what you're supposed to do is that, oddly enough, the voice works without it being turned on. But anyway, after you install the batteries, or actually the batteries, well, the 9-volt didn't come inside the thing, and the 9-volt's very hard to get in, if I haven't mentioned that before. The batteries come in the car, but they was not in the receiver. So what you do is that you turn on the you turn on the, with the thing still in, you turn on the controller, and then you turn on the car, and then you can remove the white thing. Again, with some difficulty. Alright. And I didn't know if you noticed this. This up here adjusts the wheel alignment. Okay. So, we're going to give Francesco a little workout. Excuse me, I know the view is a little boring the way I have it. Okay, so put him on the floor there. We'll scoot the kitty over here. Excuse me. To give ourselves a little more room. Okay. Now, I also had a little problem trying to figure out the steering wheel at first. Just turning it and I was like, okay, how does it move? It turns out you move it by pressing down on the wheel. So let's say that backs him up by pressing down. And I don't know if you can notice this, but he gets green lights when he backs up. Yeah. Maybe I'll show you in the dark just because I don't know if the lights really show up when you can see them. But then we'll do it in the light. But see? Okay. So, yeah. Excuse me for moving around. Okay, so pressing forward on the makes him move forward. Pressing backward makes him go backward. And then to turning, that gets a little complicated. And now I need my little tripod. Yeah. That gets a little complicated. Requires a lot of kind of good, you know, I don't know what you would call it. Anyway, to turning, you have to press whatever direction you want him to go in, and then turn the wheel too. So, and did you even see that? Hold on. Sorry folks, I can't, I always tell, as I said, you need a lot of room for remote control cars, so we're working. So as I said, you turn the wheel, you press down and then you turn the wheel in the direction you want it to be in. So let's see if I can do this again. Yeah, and it works the same thing as, for backwards too. Press down and then in the wheel you let's go. Let's press down and then in the direction you want it to go in. I don't know. It's kind of going out of my line of sight, unfortunately. Yeah. But you kind of get this idea. So, anyway, so now I'm going to demonstrate the turbo, well, regular speed versus turbo. So, put him there. And, hi, can I move your water just for a second? Okay, first I'm going to do regular speed. Oh. That's him on regular speed. And now we're going to do turbo. And the turbo button, you know, is right there. So, oops. What the hell? What's, okay, that's not turbo, folks. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe, let's see. And that's turbo. It's not really the most impressive thing. So, yeah, and of course he got whacked into the wall, but I think he survived. Anyway, so that is my review of Talking Francesco.